Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we have a stage here, Forest of Kicks version 2. So this is a sort of remake of a first stage attempt by KXI, or Kixie as I'll continue to call him. So Kixie has asked me not to, even though this is a first stage attempt, not to grade this as a first stage, but just as a regular stage. Which, I mean, you know, you could have done if you didn't tell me this was your first stage you ever made. But besides that. So normally I would be a little bit lenient on the thumbs up or thumbs down thing. Oh, we are going with kicks. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is what we're doing. So normally, first stage attempts tend to have a few different things that, or mistakes, design mistakes that they would have, like either too much enemy spam or a spot with forced damage or bad screen transitions or like lack of checkpointing or large open empty areas without much going on. But even if a first stage would have some of those ideas, I might still give it a thumbs up if it presented like some sort of cool idea within it. Oh my. Well, this definitely has a unique idea in it. Very deadly looking idea. There's no point in trying to fight that. Not when I don't have any other weapons. I would say I would like a checkpoint by now. Is there something secret down? No, that is just death down there. I'd probably like a checkpoint with all of the instant death flying around this place. I don't like Crystal Joes. Especially when this is our only form of anything. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. I could do with a way to actually shoot some of these Joes. I'm not liking the fact that I can't. Because it means I'm like tanking a bunch of damage here. And relying on pickups. Okay, good, we got a checkpoint. Little bit of a scary screen transition just because you don't really know what you're jumping into if you need to be down or up, but I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. See, things like that, this is what I don't like. Oh. Oh, not what I meant to do. Not what I was trying to do. Oh, I suppose I have to kill you. Yeah, if you're gonna have all these... Really? I don't like this screen. Oh, I'm not supposed to go that way. Yeah, if you're gonna have all of these Crystal Joes and Hammer Joes, give me some weapons to actually take them out, because Charge Kick is not doing it. Okay, this is where... I can say we're just going to take damage and go, but somehow I managed to dodge all of the Hammer Joes that time. So, get me out of here. I pushed left too soon. That screwed me up again. I'm not a fan of having to kill Hammer Joes with Charge Kick. Hit me again. Yeah, when your player is tanking damage to get through certain challenges... Ooh, gosh. Oh! I wasn't down low enough. Now I have to repeat that whole section, so now we're getting into the checkpointing thing. Yeah, this part here I really dislike. That's not fun. Oh, I knew I should grab the ladder. Again, I'm getting impatient getting through there because this is all stuff I've done before, and it just kind of bores me to have to do it over and over. Okay, I can get a couple hits on him at once. Hit me again. You should put a checkpoint, like, right here. Or even at the bottom of that ladder. Because that is really tight. That's, like... Yeah, that's a bit too demanding to not have a checkpoint right next to it. That's one issue with lack of checkpointing. Because now every time I want to go and try that again, I have to redo all of this stuff that I don't like redoing. Granted, it's not as bad as some other stages that I have given up on. Ah, there we go. Now here's an issue. Do I need to go in between that gap? Because where I'm standing right now, I can't tell if there's going to be a platform below on the right side of those spikes. And if your player can't tell, there probably should be. Oh, there is. And I still treated it like it wasn't. Yeah, this is the type of stage where you can't go wrong with having too many checkpoints. Especially here. Yeah, that is really tight. I'll give this one more attempt. If you're hearing this phrase, is generally not a good sign. The challenges themselves aren't bad. Other than the whole, I don't like having to kill Hammer Joes with just this. As far as the platforming challenge itself, like, this is demanding, but give me a checkpoint right at that bottom of the ladder, problem solved. Yeah, that's really tight. It's not tight enough where I would quit because of Kaizo, because I feel it's like too Kaizo-y. It's tight enough where I would quit because there isn't a checkpoint right before it. So if you're going to have those sorts of challenges that result in instant death and will likely result in lots of deaths, you need a checkpoint immediately before the challenge. Granted, I can get through there in, like, what, was it 15, 20 seconds? Ooh, there we go. Oh, that's so tight. Maybe give me a... Why don't I have a checkpoint yet after all of that? Oh, there's our checkpoint. Okay, we can keep playing now. Yeah, it definitely needs more check. Do I kill these in one hit? I do. Okay, good to know. For the most part, when you're using... I don't like all these Hammer Joes and Crystal Joes, because you can't kill them in one hit with Charge Kick. if you're only going to have Charge Kick as your only thing, put in enemies that can be killed in one hit, like these guys. These guys, bats are fine. Crystal Joes, I could do without Crystal Joes. Okay, that was a... Thank you for having a checkpoint after that section. That middle section, it needs another checkpoint. Oh, hi. Is this at least a minor weakness? It looks like a minor weakness. Okay, let me try this battle from full health. Did I get a, did I get an E-Tank in this? No E-Tank, huh? Oh. And that was my fault there. It is an interesting battle setup, but I think with no E-Tank... I think with no E-Tank on this battle, and I know I normally recommend, you know, go with at least a minor weakness if you're not going to have a full weakness, but I think given the setup of this boss room... Come on. I think I found a way to cheese this. It's all just about getting the right rhythm down. Okay, I guess this battle's fine. I just don't want to be plowing into him too much. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was an interesting... I guess I do like the challenge on that. So if I was going to rate this as a first-time stage, I would be giving it a thumbs up right now, because I did like that ending battle. I thought you might have needed to give that Sparkman a full-fledged weakness to Charge Kick, because I pictured that I was going to crash into him more often, but I got into a groove where I didn't have to. So the boss battle's fine once your player figures that out. So good boss battle. And some good ideas throughout, though very scary looking stage. I wasn't expecting something so devious looking either. It was like all these trees were trying to eat me or something. But anyways, you really need a checkpoint in that one section, at least at the bottom of that ladder where I said. Other than that, I don't like the use of all the Hammer Joes, especially in the first section. The second section, it was only bad when I had to keep killing that one at the top of the ladder over and over and over again. But that was an issue of lack of checkpointing, not because of a Joe. So I think those issues are kind of enough for me to not want to give it a thumbs up, because when I start using the phrase like I'm gonna give this one or two more tries, and then I'm just gonna, you know, call it quits, because I don't like repeating the same section over and over and over to get back to the spot where I need to try again in order to proceed with the stage. Like you have a really tight platforming spot. And I have given up on stages in the past because of it, or because I had to repeat like 2 to 3 minutes worth of stage. You didn't have much that needed to be repeated, so it wasn't quite as bad here. But still, when you have really tricky platforming like that, you need more checkpoints. That section could have really used one more checkpoint there, and that would have been good. And I still don't like the use of all of the Hammer Joes and Crystal Joes with only Charge Kick. I would prefer seeing just enemies that, you know, can be killed by Charge Kick. So with that, that will be all for me for now, and I'll see you guys next time.